Hey everybody, Matt here with Big Red Liquors, and today I'm taking a look at the Big Red Liquors Starlight single barrel from one cask, Seguin-Moreau, which is a cooperage in Napa Valley. They specialize in wine casks, and there's almost something prayerful, soulful about this review, about how good this product is. There's almost a sense of longing when I smell it, when I taste it. I've never in my entire career of judging bourbons, tasting whiskeys, finding product, when I first sampled this barrel at Ted Huber's farm in Starlight, Indiana, it was one of the most meaningful experiences of my life, because I think I had finally found something that I really didn't have a comparison for. I really didn't have a touchstone for. It was the sort of pinnacle of what I really do for a living, which is to find really good product and bring it to other people. And so with that, this single barrel from a toasted and then barely charred Icon $1,200 a pop barrel Seguin-Moreau that Big Red Liquors has hand selected from the Starlight distillery is just absolutely incredible. So earthy, you get like that kind of fruit basket wax. You get that orange flavor, that curacao orange. It's almost this sort of tropical fruit orange. Oh my God. I mean, immediately, the minute that I smelled this, I said, okay, this is a 2-year-old bourbon. What did you do? How much of an influence does the oak barrel play with the spirit? The spirit obviously is very fruit forward, but when you add such a fine quality oak to it, the flavors that begin to emerge are nothing. They're nothing like what exists in the bourbon industry, because the bourbon industry, for all the romance that surrounds it, is really quite mechanized. These bourbon barrels, they're especially now that the sales are just kind of going crazy. They're spitting these barrels out. They're spitting out this product. They're running 3 shifts. That is not what this is. This is the work of a true master. And I don't know if Ted Huber even set out to make something like this initially, but what has resulted, lemons, you get like this sort of green tea aroma to it, almost like a Japanese tea house. Let's taste it. .9 proof, and it is like a ghost. I mean, there is no burn, there is no bite, there is no astringency. The oak and the fruit are so integrated. The depth of the flavor, that lightness and yet depth and sort of umami that you get with like a strong tea is there. The finish is lingering, it keeps going. It's just a lightness and a pleasure that I have not experienced in, certainly never, ever in a whiskey of this age. But then this is the kind of thing that you taste and it really makes you rethink how important age is to whiskey, because people are chasing after these 15 and 20-year-old bourbons, and there are certainly profound flavors in those whiskeys, But there is something else here. There is something that I have never had before in bourbon. And that's what is so exciting to me about finding this barrel. And this is the only place that you're ever going to get a chance to try it. It's $100 a bottle. It's an expensive barrel. It is not cheap to make, but it doesn't even matter. There are well overpriced whiskeys that don't even come close to the depth and the story that this whiskey is telling. One that is certainly worth remembering. Cheers.